Hello, Virgo. How are you? Waving at you with my little wand here. Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where the table's always turned. This is a general reading. It may not resonate for some of you. It may resonate for all of you. I don't know what Spirit's going to talk about. Spirit knows who's going to be watching this, not me. Although I can probably guess a lot of the time. Virgo. We're going to look at the protagonist, the antagonist, and the unifying energy with the good tarot. Pick 3 from the major arcana. We'll look at the theme, the truth, and the direction. What's behind the truth, where the direction leads to with the parrot tarot. Depending on what's going on with your life, we'll pull some romance cards. We will illuminate with the wisdom of the Avalon. Avalon and I have been friends for a long time, so it's there for me. Here you are, Virgo. Your calling card. There we go. Okay, let's get into it. Virgo. Protagonist, antagonist, and unified energy. Whoa, for Virgo. Okay, the first one out is love. Protagonist. Antagonist. Strength. Unifying. Let's talk, Virgo. Fool. Okay. Virgo, the theme, come here, cards. Thank you, Spirit, Major Toms. Truth and direction for Virgo. Come over here. Get in here. Excuse me, Virgo. Hang on. All right, sit back down. Okay. All right, Virgo. See what's going on with you. The theme for Virgo. Nine of Swords. Some hard times here, Virgo. That is Mars in Pisces, which is not an exalted position. That's a lot of hardship. Probably some cruelty involved in there. The truth for Virgo. Damn. 7 of Swords. Utility. Direction. Virgo. Fuck! Defeat. 9 of Swords. Virgo, your protagonist, your antagonist, and your unifying energies are looking real fucking good. The theme, the truth, and the direction, though. We're going to look at what's behind this truth and where this direction leads to, because there's a whole lot more to this than that. Virgo, what's behind the truth for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit, Major Toms. Talking to you, Virgo. No? Okay. Okay. Between the theme and the truth is abundance. So in this loss, there is some gain. Thank Christ, huh? All right. Amen to that. Where does the direction lead to for Virgo? That's not it. Okay. That's it. Ace of Pentacles. Bet. All right, Virgo. What's at the bottom of the deck? Fuck yeah. 9 of Discs. Gain. And this is... Yeah. This is Venus and Virgo. It's going to be all right. It is. In your protagonist energy, we have the Lovers. This is what's going to propel you forward. Love. Self-love first. Self-love and foremost. Self-love. You're going to have to be really, really strong here, because in the antagonist position, which is like being in the reverse, is the Strength card, which can also mean restraint. So you may be restraining on some of this self-love here, and when Virgo gets in their lower polarity, boy, they're fucking good at that shit. And I want you to stay out of that polarity, Virgo. Stay in your highest. I know you can be. The unifying energy is the Fool, which is very good. See, this Fool's blowing a trumpet. This Fool is not just taking a leap. This Fool is making the call. So, with love propelling you, using your strength in its highest polarity, not in its lowest polarity, don't use restraint. Let that fucking tiger go out there and get that shit, because you deserve to fly, okay? Make this call. Blow this fucking trumpet. And make the call for you, because also I'd like to point out that this trumpet is facing this woman restraining the beast, calming the beast. Let the beast go. Trumpet's blowing. Let the beast go, okay? Those are your propelling. What's propelling you? What you need to work on. Unifying everything. This is you, Virgo. Okay. The theme. Mars and Pisces, cruelty, 9 of Swords. Something went down here. Something went down here that had a lot of blood on the swords left. And for the theme, the truth, and the direction to be so many swords, which is a lot of mental massacre and a lot of verbal massacre and a lot of sticking the sword in a little bit, sticking the sword in a little bit more, sticking the sword until finally you fucking drew blood. Also, this is the moon in Aquarius, which is futile. 7 of Swords. These are the swords flying around. This is the truth. So the theme was the blood was drawn. The truth is swords were fucking flying. And that led to defeat with the 5 of Swords. And that's Venus in Aquarius. She doesn't do too well there. Now, the good news. The direction leads to the Ace of Pentacles. This is the big fat coin. This is the new beginning for yourself. You can see up here the world, right? You can see the world as a part of the sun. It's a very Pink Floyd kind of a card, which I know you're into. The disc. The disc. I don't want to get really religious, but when there's a circle, and there's a star, and there's a cross, there's a covenant there of self-love. And we can see the dog digging into the fucking sand, looking for that ace, wanting that ace, looking for that money. Well, the dog needs to get its head out of the sand because it's flying up here, okay? It's not looking down at this defeat, at this futility, and at this pain. Because between the pain and the futility is the abundance. Ace, money, abundance, self-love. Self-love is what's going to bring you out of this. That's what's going to happen. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to stop blaming yourself. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Fuck all that. At the bottom of the deck, More pentacles. This is wish fulfillment. This is conquering this cruelty, futility, and defeat. This is letting the beast go, making the judgment call, so you can get not just one coin, but 9. Okay, we got 2 9s here, don't we? Yeah, we got 2 9s here. One more 9, baby. Oh, guess what else is at the bottom of the deck? Success. The 6 of discs. Also at the bottom of the deck, the devil. There's something going on here that's taking you out of your power, and you need to cut back. Whatever it is. Whether it's cruelty to yourself, futility to yourself, feeling defeated to yourself, that's all this guy, okay? That's not you. That's all this guy. There could be a lot of overindulgence here with these wine glasses. I could probably cut back a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot of not seeing the success here, because what comes after the devil is the Wheel of Fortune. Once the devil gets conquered, once we throw this motherfucker down, the wheel turns in your favor. And there comes an end to the cruelty. There comes an end to the futility. There comes an end to the defeat. Kills all that shit. Brings in the abundance. Moves the Wheel of Fortune. Ace. To the 6. To the 9. This death card, this is Scorpio energy. This death card is pushing you to say, you know what? Fuck it. All these fucking swords got thrown. I'm left here blowing this trumpet. I'm making the call. I'm getting these discs. Because you know, the High Priestess has an intuition. And the High Priestess knows that there's going to come 4 more swords that brings a truce. Some kind of a truce. Some kind of a peaceful resolution. You see the circle? You see the star? The other circle? This is another covenant. This is a truce. This is Jupiter in Libra. It's a planet of luck and balance. This High Priestess knows. Virgo, your intuition is a little sharp. And when I say sharp, I mean it's got a lot of swords attached to it. You know, you could be a little easier on yourself. If you're not easier on yourself and you don't gain this truce here, this Wheel of Fortune's going to stop spinning. This motherfucker's going to stick around. And all of these 3 to the 6 to the 9 is going to be a wrap. So use your intuition, Virgo. Use your intuition. Princess of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. This is a brand new kind of thinking. This is a brand new, okay, let me look at it from a different perspective. How is this in my favor? Because guess what? You got the Fool card twice. And don't that fucking look like Peter Gabriel from Genesis from back in the day? That's some weird shit. This is a great card. Because you know what comes after? You blow this trumpet, you got the Fool twice. Okay? Power. Then you'll be in your power. Because you know what card comes after that? You. Again. The Hermit. See these 2 hermits? There's your third 9. Right there. Spirit likes to go fast, so I know this reading is fast, so you can go back and you can rewatch it. But I'm telling you, this is the route you got to take. You got to, because after that, you're going to have virtue, which is honorable. This is the Sun in Aries. This is power. And then here comes the truth. The last sword. The last sword. See the olive branch and the laurel wreath? This is the good sword. And you will have fought your way through this, and you'll get out of it. And I don't even know why I'm getting emotional here, because this is fucking heavy as shit. You're gonna find your way out of this. All right, I want to look at the wisdom of the Avalon. Let's talk, Virgo. There's the devil again. The wounded human ego. Get them swords out of your own heart. Take them out. Take them out. No matter who put them in there, whether it was you or somebody else, take them out. Take this motherfucker down. Into Virgo. Thank you, Spirit, Major Tomes. What can we illuminate for Virgo? Normally, I got these cards in a stack, but they're an absolute... They're in their own places. That's where they belong. Virgo. Okay, you're feeling a little restriction, all right? You're feeling a little restriction. Because you're staying in your headspace about this futility, cruelty, and defeat, and all these fucking swords being thrown. But I'm telling you, once you get that devil energy out of there, and that wheel spins, and them discs start coming in, and you standing in your power again with the Hermit, the Power, the Fool, the Virtue, the High Priestess, the Death card, knocking all that. What the difference is this Death card, okay? Because between all of this hell and this wheel turning in your favor with all of this good shit, and there you are, it says Power, and it says Virgo. Okay? This death had to happen. It had to. Don't restrict yourself. Don't restrict yourself, and don't restrain this lion anymore. You're going to have to be strong, but don't be so strong that you keep yourself in the Nine of Swords. Don't stay in here. Don't stay in the Nine of Swords. Don't stay in the Seven of Swords. Do not stay in the Five of Swords. You are too tall for that shit, Virgo. No. This is your sword. This one. Can we get just a little bit more for Virgo, please? Yeah? A little bit, please? Here we are. Communication. We're talking, Virgo. You're going to have to communicate, and you're going to have to be poised. You're going to have to put the swords down, tell the truth, be honest with yourself, communicate with yourself. Okay? Truthfully. Let it sober you up. In the heart. Don't, get the heart clear. Magic, coincidence, synchronistic events, the Raven. That's when it's going to start. That's when it's going to start for you again, because I know it hasn't been there for a long time. But it's going to start for you again. You're feeling kind of restricted because of this Hangman here. This Hangman is going to keep you in the 5, in the 7, and in the 9. But it looks like somebody's coming to help you out. Scorpio energy with the Prince of Cups. So you need to be paying attention. Okay? Do not stay stuck here. Don't do it. Or you'll be the Hangman forever. And you're too tall for that shit again. What can we get for Virgo's highest polarity? What can we have for Virgo to stay in their highest polarity? Thank you, Spirit, Major Tomes. Man, I made a mess of this reading, but it was fucking important. All right. What can we do for Virgo? Keep them in their high polarity. Keep them out of the 9 of Swords, out of the 5 of Swords, out of the 7 of Swords, and into the Ace of Swords. Okay, first of all, drink more water. Drink more water than you drink anything else. Heal your energy. Look, here's Merlin. We just got out of Avalon. Here's Merlin. Virgo, pay attention. Heal your energy. You have such beautiful energy. Heal it. You know what happens when you drink a lot of water? Our bodies are made of water, right? So when water meets water, it gets purified. And it clears the energy out. And it puts the heart space back into a healing mode. What else we got? Yes. That's pretty much it, Virgo. I hope this helped you find your way. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Turntable Tarot, thanks for tuning into me while I tune into you. Bye.